Real Green Ninja here. Today we're talking about broken price charts, so let's begin. I've actually gotten this call a couple times this week so far where people are doing prepay letters or they're adding jobs for next season. They realize the pricing isn't exactly looking right. And the reason why is because these services are the ones that are set up with price charts, and the price charts themselves are not set up correctly. So let me show you some examples. Let's say we go to a customer account here, and this customer has a size of 5,000 square feet. I click on add my special job. I hit my drop down. I add my broken price chart service. I actually create a service in the broken price chart specifically for this video, and you'll see the price comes in at $50, and that's what I would expect. I'm like, okay, yep, that's what my price chart says 5,000 square feet should be. And we're going to go ahead and close that out. Now, if I go to a different customer whose size is 6,000 square feet, and again, this is where the broken price chart would come into play. When I add the same job here, you'll see it doesn't actually put a price in there. And you're like, well, wait a minute. Why, if it could put a price in the other one, why can't it put a price in this one? Again, it's because the price chart itself is broken. So what you're going to want to do is first you're going to figure out which price chart that service is going to be using. So we're going to go to Data, Product Parameters, Services, Program Specials, and then we're going to go to Services. Again, I created one specifically for the situation called Broken Price Chart. And then under the Pricing tab, I can say make sure A, it's set to a price table, and B, which price table it's set to. So again, I can even hit Edit here, and I can see what price charts are available. But like I said, I'm actually using one called Broken Price Chart. Once I verify what price chart is, then I'm going to go to the price chart itself, which of course is under Product Parameters, and then it's going to be under price chart. When I'm in the price chart, I'm going to again hit my drop down, go to my price chart, and there's two things in this price chart that stand out to me. The first one is it has a blank line at the beginning. Sometimes the software does not like those blank lines, so it's always best not to have them. And the easiest way to get rid of blank line is click Edit, and you see a little white box that's right to the left of that line. Double click it. It's going to say you sure want to delete the record. The box will turn black. When we hit save, boom, there that line has disappeared. The other thing that jumps out at me is this price per unit after. And again, this really trips up a lot of people that are having problems with the price charts. The thing you have to remember is whatever this last number is, that's what this number should be on that price chart. Because if I would go in and add it to this job to a customer that had a job or a size of 10, it would actually calculate because it says after 10, add $5 per full unit. So like I was saying, I want to hit edit mode, and I'm going to see whatever this last number is, and I'm going to update this number to match. Now, I usually recommend when you're building out price charts, build them out to it just a little bit bigger than the largest property you have, because if you have that do not interpolate prices check mark, the thing that says, hey, if it falls between two numbers, bump it up to the next price, then anything after this price for you after will calculate whether or not you have that checkbox check mark. So again, if it's like 5.5, it would actually add 250 because it's halfway between 5 and 6, which is halfway between, or 250 is halfway between $0 and $5. So like I was saying, the two things is make sure there's no blank lines, and also make sure whatever this last number is this number up here, and then of course you put in how much you want to charge per full unit after that number. Once we hit save, hit close here, get all the stuff done there. Now when we go and add the job to the customer's account, so we're going to hit add special job, hit my drop down, hit my service, there we go. You'll see it actually will put that price in there for that property that has a 6,000 square foot. So again, two things to pay attention to is one, make sure there's no blank lines at the beginning of the price chart, and two, make sure whatever that last number is on your price chart is the same number that's in that price per unit after. So I hope this helps, and you guys have yourself a wonderful day.